Hello, everybody. I'm Karina with karinascreations.com, and I want to thank you for joining me in my Facebook Live party tonight. I hope you're having a lot of fun. I'm doing a pre-recorded video of this one card just in case we get bumped off of Facebook tonight. I've heard it's been pretty busy, so you just never know. Now, this card I'm going to show you, I will mention, I guess, a few quick things first. So during the Facebook party tonight, if you like the cards that you're seeing, you can use this hostess code D9UKZ6PV, and this is my website if you wanted to place an online order, or just send me an email or text me if you want, and I'll help you with your order. All orders will get shipped to you. Any orders of the day will get a PDF tutorial for my new card class that's coming up called Grace's Garden. And all orders will also get their name entered into a draw to win the Grace's Garden stamp set. Isn't this pretty? So pretty. And all orders, a minimum of $50 and above, will receive the 4 card making kits I'm sharing today. If you're ordering $60 or more, Stampin' Up! Will give you a free celebration item. If you're spending $120, you get a level 2 celebration item. And all these offers are good until Sunday at 2 p.m. So that's when the party will actually close. And if you actually place your order by 1 p.m. on Saturday, I'm going to give everybody a free package of rhinestones, whoever places a minimum $25 order. So I just wanted to mention those things first, and then we'll get stamping. Okay, so this card I'm showing you, some of you have pre-ordered kits from me already. Your kits will actually look like this. And I'm making a sample of the card you're going to be doing. This is the one I had done before using the Positive Stamps, or Positive Thoughts stamp set. And it has coordinating dies that are only available until March 31st. And this is the Positive Thoughts, Nature's Thoughts dies that coordinate with the Positive Thoughts stamp set. Would have been easier if they just kept the same name, don't you think? But anyway, this piece here is what I used to cut out this white frame that we're going to be doing. So let's move on to the card that you're going to be making today. If you didn't get a kit at home, you can actually stamp with me while I do this. You need to start with a piece of Pool Party cardstock, and it has to be 4 1/4 inches by 9 inches. So let's get this going. Okay, so I'm pulling out my paper trimmer, and we will cut this. So first of all, I'm lining this edge up at 4 1/4 inches. And this is my scoring blade, the light gray, and the dark gray is actually my cutting blade. So let's go like this, and we'll just cut. So I'm just basically cutting this cardstock in half. Now I've got 2 pieces, 2 card bases. If you fold this in half, this would actually be a card base. But we're making this one a little bit smaller because I wanted to do a fun pocket card. So I'm lining this edge up at 9 inches. The reason why we're doing a fun pocket card, I thought this would be really fun. You could put, a tea bag in here, put Get Well Soon, put Lipton's chicken noodle soup pouch in here, maybe a gift card for Starbucks because the drive-thrus are still operational. Yay! So, like I said, this is now 4 1/4 by 9 inches, and now we need to score it. So I'm moving my cutting blade out of the way, and we are going to score this at 1 1/4 and 3 1/2. And this is the Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer that I'm using. So if you don't have a paper trimmer and wanted to start getting into card making, this is a great option. Okay, I'll put that away. And then we're just gonna fold it this way and then fold it back. And that makes the pocket of our card. So you can see how easy that was. Now, what do we have? So I'm using the Under My Umbrella stamp set on this card, as well as the punch. It is $39.50, and it's actually here in the mini catalog. And you can see the cute little sentiments. Hello, sunshine. No matter the weather, we're friends forever. Like, that's so cute. It's got little rain boots, nice little happy flowers. And of course, you probably don't have this stamp set at home. If you do, great, you can follow along. If you don't, just use whatever you have. So that's why I thought I would do this as the kit today, because I can do pre-punched pieces. So what I have done is ordered the Please Just Punch Designer Series paper pack, and it coordinates with all our new punches that are in the Occasions catalog. So there's the Daffodil Builder Punch, or the Tulip Builder Punch. You can see that's where I got my umbrellas from. And I just punch them out. And there's also, what other design is in here? There's this design as well. That's the hearts, but it's $20 for this paper pack. And also this little flower. The punch that coordinates with this little flower is free with a $120 order right now, or it will be rolling over into the new catalog in June. So you could pick it up then. Okay, so let's get stamping. Now, on my original sample, I did stamp a little bit on the bottom. So I think what I'm going to do, should I stamp a little pattern? You guys don't have that though, do you? You know what? I'm just going to keep it plain so you guys can follow along with me. Okay, so I've already pre-cut this out, and that was using the Nature's Thoughts dies. You can see how it just adds a nice little detailed border around the rectangle. If you want to make this at home, you can just cut this piece of cardstock to be 2 7/8 by 4 3/8. And that will just slide into the pocket. So I really want to put a pattern on here. It is going to kill me not to, but let's just keep it the same so you guys can follow. Okay, so I'm just going to fold this down like so. That makes my pocket. And then on here, this is going to go in here. And then I thought what we can do, let's add the umbrella. So you can see I've already pre-punched this. I just coordinated the colors for everybody. And if you needed an umbrella, you just punch it out. Isn't that great? That's what I love about this punch. Or if you have the stamp set, you would just stamp your umbrella, punch it out, and then color it with markers. That's why this is kind of fun. Okay, so I think this needs to go right about here, and I've got a coordinating color. This is actually Mango, I think it's Mango Melody. It's the color that we're using. Okay, you can see how easy this card goes together. Now, I like to use my liquid glue on little pieces like this, and can you see how little I'm putting on? Just a teeny little bit. I barely squeezed it. And we'll put that right about here, I think. Yeah, that's going to work good. Now I'll add my Snail Adhesive, and we'll put that on here like that. Okay, that's coming along nicely. And then on this part, I have a piece of soft seafoam green cardstock. And this measurement is 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches. So let's just put this down like this. And we'll just center it. You're probably wondering why I'm so crooked. I like to stamp on my grid paper because it just helps me line things up and keep things straight. That way I'm not too crooked. Okay, that's going to go in here like that. Isn't this easy card? Now I'm going to, you know what, let's stamp my sentiment first. This is going to go on here. So this sentiment piece is actually 1 inch by 4 inches. And what sentiment should I use? You know what? I think no matter the weather, we're friends forever would be a great sentiment. So we'll just put that on our block like so. And we're just going to stamp this right in the middle with my Memento black ink. If you're new to stamping, I highly recommend getting this ink pad. I think it's only $10, something like that. It's not very expensive. And I'm getting my pool party ink pad as well. Because you know what, guys? I can't just leave this plain. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. I want to add some little flowers. Now, I know you won't be able to do this at home. However, some of you may have already purchased this, and then you can. So, if you already have this at home, just add some cute little flowers on this. And I don't want it to be too dark, so I'm using Pool Party ink on Pool Party cardstock. Oh, look at these little happy flowers. Aren't they cute? I love it. So I love Stampin' Up! Because they have coordinating ink pads that match the paper, that match the ribbon, and it just helps my card making designing process when everything matches together. Okay, and I'm using this ribbon. So this is the new Crinkled seam binding ribbon. It's really light and it crinkles and it's just really easy to tie. And I think I've got about 16 inches of ribbon. I probably gave everybody too much, but there's nothing that drives me more crazy when somebody's chintzy with their ribbon. I used to go to a card class and sometimes it was really hard to tie ribbons. That was my pet peeve. So now when I do a class or have kits to go, I make sure I always give enough. Because ribbon tying should be not stressful. It should be kind of fun. Now, if you're having trouble with your ribbon or you don't like to add ribbon, you don't have to. You could just add adhesive along the inside pocket, and then that would, the inside pocket, and then that would just tie it shut for you. That's the word I'm thinking of. I'm so happy you guys are stamping with me tonight. It is nice to get together and stamp. Okay, so there's my little pocket. This is my little insert. See, isn't that cute? And then I gave everybody a couple butterflies. So these little butterflies, I think they're also from the Positive Thoughts dies, Nature's Thoughts dies. See, I think Stampin' Up! Needs to change the name. Yes, the little butterfly is in here. And then there's a feather, there's some leaves. But of course you need a little Big Shot die cutting machine for this. So, oh, you know what? Let's use a glue dot. If you already have lots of stamping products, I did send an email out with a suggestion for an essentials kit. It had a package of white paper, package of black paper, a Snail Adhesive refill, and everything came to around $60.25, and then you have to pay your shipping and GST. And I thought that would be a good suggestion to get a free item right now. Okay, there. Oh, you know what? I don't want that there, do I? I think we need to glue down the sentiment first. Hold on. Now I need to do some paper surgery, guys. There we go. Let's just put the butterfly there, and let's put our sentiment down with some Snail Adhesive. There we go. Isn't this better? Oh my goodness. No matter the weather, we're friends forever. Now I'll take my butterfly and put it down. And then I added a couple little pearls. You should have a couple pearls in your kit. And then I'm just using my scissors, and we'll put one in the center of my butterfly. And that's it for our card. Isn't that cute? And again, you can put pearls here, doctor it up. So this is the version using Positive Thoughts stamp set. And then this is the version using Under My Umbrella bundle. So stay tuned for the next one coming up soon. Bye.